I just got elected LCP a few days ago by over 2,000 people in my student faculty, which also means that I'm president of my student union. And I joined AIESEC about 2 years ago because I was driven by a very strong sense of mission, because I wanted to build an exemplary new world after the Second World War. And like everybody else who joined with me, I think it took a lot of courage, because it meant, you know, tearing down barriers between old enemies. So I work part-time, and it's extremely difficult, as you know, because traveling and communication is extremely difficult, especially in an international organization. But we're going to do it, and we're going to stick with it. And I think at the end of my year, I'm definitely going to go to a study tour to another country, because I am committed to leading the change.
I just came back from an international conference where I matched manually 60 forms. And that's one of the most important things of AIESEC. That's what drives me in AIESEC, that is the exchange. That is one of the fundamental aspects of the organization. A proof of that is that most of these maps were maps to Latin America, which is the country that we are expanding to. Countries that are developing economies, and that AIESEC has a huge role and impact on these societies. And that's why, in the end of the day, I truly believe that in my daily life, in my daily basis work, I'm leading the change.
I'm an AIESECer working in the national team of Kenya. I just came back from a conference in Latin America. The first conference ever made, can you imagine? Well, what we understood there is that right now it's like really special time in the world, because we come from the Great Depression, so many economies in many countries are struggling economically into all this crisis. The good thing about this is that AIESEC is seeking relevance, and the way we're doing this is through what we call the theme program. So we're trying to understand if what we should be doing is just teaching the next generation of managers for the 80s. Other thing is that we reached the 4,000 exchanges, and this is like really nice because we're having an impact on people. We're already using technology. We have this new program which is Stress. It's worked really well, and we're already thinking like to evolve to this other program which is Match. I hope this will work for us. Something I realized is that during all this process and all these moments of difficulties, like AIESEC continues to be relevant, and that's why I can say like we're leading the change.
enjoying a unique international experience to be able to travel and meet other cultures, an opportunity that not necessarily my friends are able to have due to the economical and political environment we are living in. In the same time, I'm really proud of being part of the 7,000 exchanges AIESEC is doing at this point through an online platform called Match. At this point, I can say that me and other trainees that are part of the Central and Eastern Europe have an incredible opportunity of being able to bring to our countries a totally fresh and new perspective of what it means the business environment, to be able to bring that entrepreneurial spirit which is so much needed in our countries due to the communist regime we are facing. Definitely, we are leading a change.
I am Vice President Projects in my LC under the global team of sustainable development. We have been running seminars, conferences about what is young people thinking about all those new topics. The world is changing so much and we need to raise our voice on what are the things affecting us around. The second thing is that we have launched a target system as part of the revolution on information and communication technologies in the world. But it's been very difficult to implement it. And yes, because we're running all the conferences and seminars and the online system is not working quite well, the exchange numbers have been decreasing and have dropped dramatically recently. And the challenging economic environment does not help, but still we're aware that those are topics we need to work on. And despite the challenges, AIESEC is leading the change.
Hey, I'm an AIESEC member and working currently as a Vice President in my national committee. I've been grown up with the vision of 2005 that has been designed in the late 90s. After work, core work process design teams come together in 2001, and 3 years later we have been introduced with the concept of AIESEC experience. Moreover then, in 2005 in India, AIESEC 2000 vision has been launched, and now currently I'm seeing the performance of the organization towards 2010 goals. The growth was achieved is making me believe that as an AIESECers, we are leading to change.